On Wake Up Whitewater, find out how you can keep your car working properly this winter.
We'll look at Waypoint Arcade and find out which residence halls are in the top 4 for best nests.
All this and more coming up on Wake Up Whitewater.
Broadcasting from Conover Studio at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, this is Wake Up Whitewater.
Good morning and welcome to another episode of Wake Up Whitewater. I'm Kayla C. alongside Alex Lindblom and Justice Brazelton, and man, did it snow last week. I mean, the cars are covered, the whole streets are covered, and I was there on the Saturday football game, and it was pouring down on the players, and it was pretty cold. What do you guys think?
It was a wonderful game. You know, unfortunately, Whitewater lost, but I mean, that weather, that just made it more fun to watch, you know. Despite the wind, but I mean, the winter is awesome. I love the snow. I mean, especially during a football game, it's just amazing.
Right. I feel like it really set the tone for Thanksgiving too. You know, it felt more holiday-ish. And
yeah.
I mean, yeah. Speaking of Thanksgiving, how was your guys' Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good time. The football game was fun, and the food was really delicious. I made a mac and cheese. It turned out great, a crock pot mac and cheese. And then pumpkin pie, I enjoyed that. I ate like a half a pie all by myself.
Oh my gosh, yep.
That's the best. Yeah, no, my Thanksgiving was good as well. I ate a lot of food, played lots of games with my family, which was really fun. I ate some pie as well.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, my Thanksgiving was amazing as well. I mean, it's always nice to have a little break, especially towards the end of the school year. You know, we had a long stretch of just classes and really nothing else. But yeah, it's awesome. It was a nice break. I also played some games. And then also, you know, ate a lot of food too, a lot of really good food. My mom did a great job.
Thanksgiving break in general, besides just Thanksgiving, was awesome. It was really nice to get a break, kind of get some work done before this last week here. And I feel a lot more refreshed.
Right.
But yeah, it is, you know, we're reaching the end of the year. Snow's down. It's definitely starting to feel like the holidays. And I'm really excited to finish out the semester, and I'm really excited to finish out the year, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is
2025.
true.
Another big thing, that snow. I mean, how do you guys feel about snow? Because I feel like it's 50-50 for a lot of people.
I mean, I do like it on the holidays, but it is cold. I have walked around on campus the last couple days, and I mean, it is freezing, definitely.
Yeah, the wind gets me. That's what gets me.
But we for sure had a good last week, and we certainly have a great show for you today. We'll be right back with more on Wake Up Whitewater after this short break.
What does it mean to be a war hawk?
It means allowing myself to dream big and think outside the box.
Pushing the limits of what I think is possible.
Seeing ideas through from start to finish.
Collaborating with professors and peers.
And seizing opportunities in the community to put my knowledge to use.
I'm studying abroad,
Learning another language.
And listening to the stories of others.
I'm making lifelong friends and fearlessly sharing my gifts with the world.
As a war hawk, I stay balanced,
Take great care of myself.
And get out of my comfort zone.
I refuse to let the past determine my future.
And I'm taking confident steps in the direction of my dreams.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
And other times it couldn't be more exciting.
But I will keep my goals in mind
And never quit.
Because
That's the Warhawk way.
You can see it. His potential, that is. You see it even when he may not. You see that the things that spark his interest today will in time ignite the things he pursues tomorrow. And ultimately, help him reach new heights. All he needs now is a way to make it happen. We are the universities of Wisconsin. 13 universities, unlimited opportunity.
I'm Ashley Carroll, and this is your UWW-TV news update. Southern Wisconsin became a winter wonderland over Thanksgiving break with 8 to 12 inches falling on Saturday. The snowfall lasted around 8 hours and impacted those traveling back to campus. With temperatures now being in the mid to low 20s, remember to bundle up with winter gear this week and next. UW-Whitewater will host the December Universities of Wisconsin Board of Regents meeting this week in the UC's Hamilton Room. Lot 14 near Upham Hall will be reserved for the Regents meeting on December 4th and 5th. Faculty and commuter students should plan accordingly. And while the UC remains open during these meetings, please note that certain areas of the University Center will require a security screening before entering. Commencement is 1 week away, and UWW-TV is excited to celebrate with the class of 2025. We will be live streaming the ceremony on UWW-TV's YouTube channel and on cable channel 100.1. Commencement will be held on Saturday, December 13th at 10 in the morning in the Cashel Fieldhouse. And we'll have more news on UWW-TV right after this. The University Bookstore is reminding students to return all textbooks by the due date of Friday, December 12th. This year, the bookstore has provided a how-to video on successfully returning your textbooks, the annual book buyback procedure, and ordering your textbooks for next semester. With textbooks due back soon, here are some other reminders for what you should do during finals week. Know what your final exam schedule is. This can be checked in WINS, and all classes should attend their scheduled exam time. Check out of your residence hall once exams are over. It is recommended that you officially check out for winter break 24 hours after your final exam. Residence halls will remain open during the break. Finally, manage your stress. Finals week can be a handful, so use resources such as Pet Therapy in Anderson Library or RHA's Wrapped in Craft Wonderland Night to wind down. For more news and other updates, tune in to uwwtv.org. I'm Ashley Carroll, and this has been your news update on UWW-TV.
As winter approaches, reliable transportation becomes even more important for students on and off campus. UWW-TV's Alex Bartels looked into what car owners should be doing now to avoid breakdowns.
With temperatures dropping fast here in Whitewater, winter weather can take a serious toll on your car. Local auto shops say the best way to avoid getting stranded is simple: prepare early. When the cold sets in, even small issues in your car can quickly become big problems. That's why mechanics recommend checking some key things before the first major freeze hits. Adequate traction becomes critical on icy roads. Mechanics say tires play a major role in winter safety. Having the right tire will keep you safe throughout the winter months.
Check your tires. You want good tread on your tires. Simple things like wiper blades, make sure those are good because of the frost. And make sure your defrost works. So when you start your car, your windshield, clears up. You don't want to be driving with a foggy or frozen windshield. That's when, bad things happen.
And it's not just tires. Mechanics say your coolant, washer fluid, and all your fluids need attention before the cold really sets in.
So for things under the hood, you want to check your coolant. You want to make sure it's like a 50-50 mixture, and that's something your local shop can check. You don't want your coolant to freeze, anything like that. Also for wiper fluid. Gas stations, some people like that do change out their wiper fluid, so some of it's more potent going into the winter, so you want to make sure it's actual washer fluid instead of a mixture of 50-50.
Doing these checks now can save students time, money, and frustration, especially during busy final season, when the last thing anyone needs is a preventable breakdown. Whether you drive every day or just commute home for breaks, taking a few minutes to prepare your vehicle now can ensure a much smoother winter ahead. This has been Alex Bartels for UWW-TV.
Thank you, Alex. So, do you guys have cars, or how are they holding up this winter?
Yeah, I have a car on campus here, and it's actually working out pretty good. I actually recently just repaired it, so that's probably why. Thankfully, I did that because I know winter's coming, so that was a really good idea. But no, it's been good. I know in the past, I mean, I've had cars, like family cars, you know. When I was back in high school, there was a time where we were actually about to leave for school, and the car didn't start. So I got a day off, but it was unfortunate for my mom and stuff who had to stay home from work.
Right. I think I am the what not to do with your car. I've been having trouble with all this snow recently. Just driving around and having a hard time braking, having a hard time with turns. So it is really important that you get out there and you make sure your tires are winter tires, not summer tires, so you don't slip and potentially hurt yourself or someone else or your car. Right. Cars are expensive.
Yeah.
And get out there early enough to wipe off the windows, to warm up the car. It definitely takes more time though, and it's more tedious. What about you?
It's definitely a new day-to-day that you have to, you have to look at and whatnot. You got to leave a couple of minutes early and whatnot and drive a little bit differently.
Right.
But yeah, my car's been doing so far so good.
Yeah,
but yeah, my dad looked at it this past weekend to make sure I'm ready to go on my drive back. So.
I just got the brake pads fixed up. And also with it being so dark too, it's dark, the roads are slippery,
yes.
You can barely see pedestrians, it definitely is you have to put in the effort to be safe and help yourself so that your car is maintained well.
And there are a few things, like keeping your gas tank full is another really big one. I remember learning in autos back in high school, if you keep your gas tank kind of empty, that's really bad in the cold. I think it freezes up even, and then you can't even move your car anymore, especially when you need to get going. So that's a big one.
I mean, I wish us good luck, and I wish you guys good luck with your cars. But we'll be back with more on Wake Up Whitewater right after this.
Love to show you what it's like to be a warhawk.
Come on!
Don't miss out on your chance to be a warhawk.
At UW Whitewater.
You belong here!
UWW-TV has been an important part of the campus and community since 1980.
Not only providing on-air learning opportunities for broadcast journalists and electronic media production students,
but educating and entertaining our audiences with award-winning news, live sports coverage, original programming,
as well as dedicating the mission to developing creative collaborations throughout campus.
For more information, visit our website and like us on Facebook.
Check us out because you got to see what's on UWW-TV.
A new business has opened in the city of Whitewater. It is an arcade featuring several retro games spanning numerous decades. UWW-TV's Brendan Don Levy has more on the story.
The Waypoint Arcade is a new local business in the city of Whitewater and has many retro arcade games from years past. Located on Whitewater Street in downtown Whitewater, the arcade boasts 30 arcade games as well as pool and darts. Some of the games include EA Madden 2005, NBA Jam, and even proudly boast a machine that can run over 750 different games from years past. Waypoint is a 21-plus arcade bar unless you are accompanied by a parent or guardian, but hopes to change in the near future to be open to all ages. Owner Jess Marks explains how this business started and what it's all about.
Well, we collected our first arcade game through secondhand, and my husband was very into the mechanics of it, realized he could fix it, and the idea kind of came to life, be able to bring your kids somewhere and have everyone entertained. We opened our arcade LLC at the end of 2023, so we've been collecting games since then, but we opened here at the Waypoint September 6th of this year.
In addition to the arcade games themselves, the bar also sells alcoholic beverages and food. A lot of games have drawn popularity amongst locals, with customers aiming to achieve high scores on their favorite machine.
It's a fishing game. You get to be a deep-sea fisherman, and I've been chasing this big sword marlin, the swordfish out there, and it's been really, really cool. I've lost them a couple times, I won't lie, but I did end up pulling the record fish for the game.
For UWW-TV, I'm Brendan Donlevy.
Thank you, Brendan. Now, would you guys ever consider going to this arcade?
I would. It seems really fun. All the arcade games, I'm not really big into arcades, but I feel like having one locally in Whitewater, like I would try it out.
I would too. I mean, I definitely think that it was smart to open an arcade in Whitewater. I feel like Whitewater, even though it is a college town, it's a small town. There's not a lot to do, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that it's exciting that they open this, and I also like that it caters to adults and, you know, more old style games from the 2000s, the 90s, the 80s. I mean, that looks like a blast to me.
Yeah, and they mentioned they're going to open it up for kids at some point as well, and I think that's awesome. I think it's great for kids to kind of play games that, you know, that maybe their parents used to play, their siblings used to play, because I know those games nowadays are like so hardcore.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like the next level. I mean, 3 levels higher than the games that their mom and dads played back in the day.
I also feel like arcades have just not been as popular lately, so I'm glad that they're keeping it alive.
Exactly.
And it's like a fun place to go to play video games that isn't just at your home in your living room. So we are definitely excited about Waypoint Arcade, and we're also excited to once again highlight our top 4 finalists from this season of Best Nests. In no particular order, congratulations again to Erie, Pulliam, Wells East, and Wells West for reaching the finals. Don't forget to cast your final votes to help crown the grand champion of Best Nest. We're going to take one last look at all 4 final resident hall rooms. But first, here is our weekend weather update.
So we go here
on 91.7 The Edge, your station for sports, news, and of course, music. With our extensive music library of alternative, rock, and hip hop. All for you, all right here on 91.7 The Edge.
In 2008, as part of the renovation, the James R. Conner University Center opened Roberta's Art Gallery in memory of the late Roberta Avon Fiscum, an alum of UW-Whitewater. Roberta studied the organ and was passionate about pottery, handwork, and graphic design, and eventually obtained a graphic arts degree from UW-Whitewater. It was the lifetime goal of Roberta to own an art gallery. Therefore, her parents, Robert and Yvonne Fiscum generously funded this 1,000 square foot student art gallery in her memory. Roberta's Art Gallery collaborates with community artists, campus departments, and student organizations to curate and host exhibits throughout the year. They feature a diverse range of artists from local talent all the way to internationally recognized fine artists. Every full-length exhibit features a reception where attendees can meet the artist, learn more about their work, and enjoy conversation and refreshments. Roberta's Art Gallery strives to make art more approachable, inclusive, and welcoming, with all exhibits and receptions free and open to the public. For more information, come see us on the main floor of the UC or visit our website.
This is Inside the Arts on UWW-TV. I'm Grace Caputo. Celebrate 30 years of musical magic at the UW-Whitewater Gala Concert. Join us for a spectacular evening as the UW-Whitewater Gala Concert marks its 30th in-person performance with a holiday celebration inspired by the grandeur of the silver screen. Step into a night where music meets the magic of the movies, an unforgettable journey through soaring melodies, dramatic rhythms, and the powerful emotion only live performance can deliver. Arrive early to experience the full scope of this extraordinary night. At 6:30, every corner of the venue will come alive as student ensembles ignite the atmosphere with dynamic, immersive performances. Bring your good luck and try to win one of the basket raffle prizes available that night. This milestone event not only showcases the extraordinary talent of nearly every ensemble in the UW-Whitewater Music Department, but also supports the music scholarships that help future artists thrive. Secure your seats now and be a part of the Gala's most epic chapter yet. Tickets can be purchased in advance in person via phone at 262-472-2222 or online at tickets.uww.edu. The box office is located in the Green Hills Center of the Arts, and hours are Monday through Friday from 9:30 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. There is a $2 surcharge for tickets purchased at the event. Department of Music events are free for UW-Whitewater students. Sign in on the Ticket Services website with your UWW credentials to access your free ticket. I'm Grace Caputo, and this has been Inside the Arts on UWW-TV.
Have you heard of UROC?
We're part of Whitewater and our own thing.
Come on, we'll show you.
I learned how to be a college student here, and now I'm headed off to Madison to study global health, and I know I'm ready.
People like me who aren't a fan of big crowds would really like UROC because it's welcoming and it's laid back.
My advisor helped me figure out my schedule, organize my time, fill out my FAFSA, and figure out what classes I liked and how to turn that into a major. And if I had to do it again, I would choose UROC.
You ready to rock?
You belong here.
The Royal Purple, the best place for all the latest news around the community and campus of UW-Whitewater. Here you'll find all different types of weekly news stories, including sports, arts and rec, biz and tech, and even fun and interesting things like trendsetter columns and the tweet of the week. The Royal Purple has a full staff to handle all of your advertising and article needs. Ad managers and sales representatives can help you get your ad in seasonal print issues online at royalpurplenews.com and out on our social media platforms. Editors and journalists would love to write features about your organization and follow-ups about your important events. For more information on student employment opportunities, advertisement services, or anything news, contact the Royal Purple over at @UWW.edu or give us a call at 262-472-5100. Stop by our office and say hi on campus in McCutcheon Hall, room 113. For all of your local campus community news, check out the Royal Purple here at University of Wisconsin-Whitewater.
Welcome to Jitters Coffee House. Located on the first floor of the Wells Towers, Jitters is a student-run coffee lounge and offers a variety of coffee and ice cream-based drinks and is home to many entertaining programs, including live music, gamer trivia nights, and other performances. Coordinate your activity by emailing jitters@uww.edu. Jitters is completely run by volunteers who can earn service hours and even receive a free drink during their shift. Stop in tonight at Jitters Coffee House, where fun events and community come together.
Get ready to soar into the coolest cribs on campus. It's Best Nest, where Warhawks show off their sweet style. Experience on-campus living like you've never seen before. From lofted beds to epic gaming setups and shared spaces turned into hangout havens, Best Nest is your backstage pass to stylish Warhawk rooms. Don't miss out on the action. Scan the QR code today and vote for your number one nest. By the end of the semester, one Warhawk room will win the title of Best Nest. Get ready to soar into the coolest cribs on campus. It's Best Nest, where Warhawks show off their sweet style. Experience on-campus living like you've never seen before. From lofted beds to epic gaming setups and shared spaces turned into hangout havens, Best Nest is your backstage pass to stylish Warhawk rooms. Don't miss out on the action. Scan the QR code today and vote for your number one nest. By the end of the semester, one Warhawk room will win the title of Best Nest.
This is Best Nests on UWW-TV. This week, we visit Airy Hall, where Angelina and Kylie have invited us to see matching beds, desks, and paintings, proving that pink does go with everything.
Hi, I'm Kylie.
I'm Angelina.
And welcome to our room.
I'm Angelina, and this is my side of the room. First, here I have all my shoes and my shirts, and then over here we have this bowl of candy that we give out when people come into our room. And here is all of my perfumes and stuff for my hair, and then I have my hook where I hang my keys. This is where I get ready in the morning and night, and I do my homework here. And here I have personalized pictures of everybody that I care about, including this bulletin board that I made over the summer. This is my bed and my picture frames, which once you see my roommate side, you will see most of our stuff is matching. And down here is my pink chair where I just sit and kind of hang out. And I've got all my snacks in here. Next to my bed are Amazon IKEA knockoff shelves with the perfect little bow lamp. Then over here is our fridge and fall decor, because fall is our favorite season. And then if you come over here, you will see I have my pumpkin and a little table, which is also an ottoman and storage underneath.
I'm Kylie, and this is my side of the room. Over here is my closet with all of my clothes, and then I have my keys and then all my products that I get ready with. This is my desk where I do homework and I get ready in the morning. This is my chair, which matches my roommate's chair. And then you have some pictures of my family and my very busy calendar, and then just some more makeup products over here. So this is my bed where I obviously sleep, and then under here we have my little chair and my ottoman with all my snacks, and then our TV, which is really nice because me and my roommate can watch shows together. And then over here is my nightstand, which is really nice because it's tall enough that I can reach it from my bed. And then our pretty little lamp that matches my roommate's.
I think we have the best nest because most of our stuff is matching, which reflects our matching personalities, and we love fall, so we are very decorated for fall.
I think we have the best nest because we've been planning this room for months, and this room brought us from strangers to best friends, and it's very cozy and homey.
Make sure to vote for Airy.
See you next time!
Thanks, Angelina and Kylie. Stay tuned next time as we showcase another great residence hall room. Remember to cast your vote for Airy Hall or any other hall as this semester's best nest. Just scan the QR code on UWW-TV's website under Best Nests or visit our Facebook page. I'm Edie Fernay, and this has been Best Nests on UWW-TV. This is Best Nests on UWW-TV. This week, we visit Pulliam Hall, where Emma, Savannah, Kiara, and Sarah have invited us to see their pop posters and rocking decor.
Welcome into
our Pulliam nest. My name is Emma.
I'm Savannah. Sarah.
I'm Kiera.
This is our kitchen. We have some fun magnets on the fridge. We also have some fun fall decor in the corner with the little gnomes. And my favorite part is this cow cookie jar. My grandma gave it to me.
Welcome to our living room. So we have a little sign that I made at the end of the summer. We have a lot of lights, a lot of pillows, a lot of more fall decorations. We put up a lot of posters, and we also just have a lot of different positive messages to like encourage us to stay motivated during the school year. And we have a lot of Halloween decor since it's now October that I think is really just personalized based on what our interests are. Hi, my name's Emma. Welcome to my room. This little pennant on my door I made myself, and because I'm from Illinois, around the Chicago area, I have a poster of Chicago on my door. This is my area where I get ready in the morning. I'm a really big fan of Legos, so I have some Legos there. I also have some Sabrina Carpenter posters above it from her albums, which I collect. I have my bed over here with the vines and the plants, because I'm just a very big plant girly. And over here in this corner is my mini fridge and my record player. I keep all of my vinyls underneath my bed because I love to listen to them when I'm studying. I also have my golf clubs over here because extracurriculars, you know? It's a lot of fun to just go out and play on the course with all of my friends. Over here I have these paintings that I thrifted, and then I thrifted the frames, and then I painted the pictures that are inside of them. Over here is my desk. This is where I not only study, but sometimes I'll read. And on the back here I have these two fans. Last year, fall semester, I was in the fall production of Lady Windermere's Fan, which we used those two fans for rehearsal practice. So I got to keep them at the end of the show, and it was just a really special moment for me.
Hi, this is my room. I have a chalkboard. It has a quote from Wicked. I love Wicked. I've done theater for a while, so I thought that was really cool, and I wrote on it. So I also have a bunch of pictures with my friends up there. I have a few stuffed animals. This one is probably my favorite. It's the Mario Kart banana. My boyfriend brought it back for me from when he went to New York, so I really like that one. I also have this painting up here that I did of Diddy Kong. Last Halloween, me and my boyfriend dressed like Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, and I did a painting of it. And that's it.
Hi, my name is Kiera. Welcome to my room. Come on in. These are my Halloween nutcrackers, my flowers that my boyfriend gave me, and an alpaca picture because my favorite animal is alpacas. This is my desk where I do some homework and all my makeup. My calendar, I did it Halloween theme. Over here is my mini fridge and like a little drink station that I make strawberry acai with raspberry syrup. My bed with an alpaca and a sloth stuffed animal, and then my closet. Hi, I'm Sarah, and this is my room. This is my awesome pennant that my roommate made for me. And then we have my little chair couch that I like sitting in and doing homework, something different than my desk. And then we have my desk where I sit sometimes to do homework, and then I do my makeup, and I've got some Squishmallows there as well. This is my bed, and I've got a lot of really fun music posters and TV posters. They're all my favorite shows and my favorite artists, such as Taylor Swift, Grace Abrams, and Sabrina Carpenter. And this wall over here, I have a couple tour posters and then a couple lyrics from some of my favorite songs.
I think we have the best nest because we really did everything to make it our own and make it feel like home. We have so many fun lights and decor, and it just really feels cozy.
I think we have the best nest because we have a bunch of the same interests, including one of them being Dancing with the Stars, and we made our own Dancing with the Stars pyramid. I think we have the best nest because we have so many fun posters and awesome lights in the hallway.
I think we have the best nest because we have all put in time and effort into individualizing art bedrooms. Thank you for visiting. We're gonna go catch the latest episode of Dancing with the Stars. Bye!
Thanks, Emma, Savannah, Kiara, and Sarah. Stay tuned next time as we showcase another great residence hall room. Remember to cast your vote for Pulliam Hall or any other hall as this semester's Best Nest. Just scan the QR code on UWW-TV's website under Best Nests or visit our Facebook page. I'm Edie Fernay, and this has been Best Nests on UWW-TV.
We'd love to show you what it's like to be a Warhawk.
Come on!
Don't miss out on your chance to be a Warhawk.
At UW Whitewater,
You belong here!
Welcome to the Whitewater Forensics team, where we ignite voices and foster connections. With 3 to 4 hours of practice weekly, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth. From energizing warm-ups to passionate storytelling, we build confidence in creativity. Join our close-knit team, conquer public speaking fears, and advocate for your story. With over 100 awards annually, become part of a community where every voice matters.
As an Army ROTC cadet at Whitewater, you have the opportunity to develop into a great leader while learning and applying the Army values to your everyday life. Within ROTC, you have the chance to travel overseas in the CULP program to train with other militaries, attend many elite Army schools such as Airborne and Combat Diver, and you have the opportunity to attend conferences and guest lectures by some of the Army's top-ranking officers. Our Warhawk cadets participate in many extracurricular activities, Division III sports, Greek life, intramural sports, among many other team-building and community service events. Being a cadet at Whitewater is more than just being part of the Army. It's also about being active members in our community and coming together to form a family atmosphere. Anyone who wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves while developing themselves professionally should consider UW Whitewater ROTC. To sign up for UW Whitewater ROTC, go to the 4th floor of McCutcheon Hall to room 417.
This is Best Nests on UWW-TV. This week, we visit Wells East Hall, where Madison and Kendra have invited us to see their collages, coffee bar, and movie night setup. I hope we get invited next time.
Hi, I'm Maddie. And I'm Kendra. Welcome to our room.
Okay, I'm Maddie. This is my side of the room. This is my desk. I got a picture of me and my boyfriend. We got salt lamp. This is all of my makeup, like beauty stuff. I have this little Snoopy like daily calendar thing that I flip every single day. I have some trinkets because why not? Alright, this is my bed over here. I have a Fleetwood Mac Rumors poster because that's one of my favorite albums. I got some lights, and then this board right here, this is my favorite part of the room, I think, or like of my side at least. I just printed out pictures of my family and loved ones and everything, and I made that to remind me of home. And then I also have a La La Land movie poster over here. But yeah, this is my bed. I got my stuffed animal.
Hi, my name is Kendra, and this is my desk. So a few favorite things about my desk are my makeups for sure. I do love all my jewelry. I love wearing it and displaying it. It's so cool. And then my board, I'm very artsy. I like to draw on it. It's very therapeutic. And then I have my makeup and all like my hair products and stuff because I'm just super girly. So this is my bed. A few favorite things about over here. I have a map of Europe. It's not the best. It's for a class because I'm just super smart. But then I have all my family over here because I miss them all the time. And then over here, my favorite part about this entire room is my beautiful pink lamp. And obviously the school pool, of course. Alright, over here we have our kitchen area, which we're really proud of. We found this white shelf and then this vintage red fridge we got right here. We got our microwave, K-cups, and this little coffee thing that I thrifted. And then yeah, baskets of stuff. We got some food up there, a kid, and our sunset lamp. And then we also have our TV over here. And then relating to the TV, we have a list of movies that we want to watch with our friends and with each other. So. I think that we deserve Best Nest because our room has really pretty lighting and it just feels very welcoming and cozy for everyone coming in. Okay, I think we have the Best Nest because our amazing massive TV, but I also like how it is really grown and how a big open space we have right here because we can fit a lot of friends in here and we can watch our fun movie nights that we have on the board.
Well, would you look at the time?
Oh my gosh, it's getting late.
Yeah, we gotta go. Vote for us.
Vote for us. Vote for us.
Thanks again, Madison and Kendra. Stay tuned next time as we showcase another great Residence Hall room. Remember to cast your vote for Wells East Hall or any other hall as this semester's Best Nest. Just scan the QR code on UWW-TV's website under Best Nest or visit our Facebook page. I'm Edie Fernay, and this has been Best Nest on UWW-TV. This is Best Nests on UWW-TV. This week, we visit Wells West Hall, where Adriana and Jacinda have invited us to see their colorful coordination and handmade items, all that contribute to a welcoming environment.
Hi, I'm JC.
I'm Adriana.
And welcome to our room.
My name's Adriana, this is my side. I'm very much a minimalist. Over here I have my dog that I miss so much. And then some decor pieces that me and my roommate made from home that we brought with us. So over here we have my bed, and then down here we have our futon, we have our custom pillows, we have our snack cart over here, and then we also have LED lights under here to kind of brighten it up.
My name's JC and this is my desk. I have lots of decorations that my roommate and I also made together. I've got lots of jewelry, lots of makeup, and just everything here is very me, and I need a lot of stuff, so I need a lot of storage to store all my things. This is my bed, and the most special part about my little wall right here is that I made all of these paintings on Canva, and it's completely free, so it made it super cute for like really cheap. And then I think that this is our most favorite part of the room just because it has so much personality. There's a picture of Adriana and I with our friends from home, these paintings that I made for the both of us, and then we have a book here with all the people that have come into our room. So it's like a little token that whenever people come in here, it's something fun they can like leave their little work with.
I think we have the best nest because we went a little above and beyond and built our own shelves from home just to give us a little bit more storage, and we ended up taking off the one that it came with, and I think it adds a lot to our room.
I think that we have the best nest just because Adriana and I are super close. We've been friends since preschool, and we went above and beyond and made lots of spreadsheets, many Pinterest boards, went shopping together, and we finally got to be able to make a space that both of us can come back to and just, you know, chill out. And it's been a month-long sleepover so far, and it's been awesome. So, all right, we're gonna go take a nap. So we're gonna see you guys later.
Bye.
Thank you, Adriana and Jacinda. Stay tuned next time as we showcase another great residence hall room. Remember to cast your vote for Wells West Hall or any other hall as this semester's Best Nest. Just scan the QR code on UWW-TV's website under Best Nest or visit our Facebook page. I'm Edie Fernay, and this has been Best Nests on UWW-TV.
Video One Media Services provides accomplished students the opportunity to enhance their college experience by working with real-world clients. In addition, we provide clients local and affordable video options to better enhance their media needs. For more information on how Video One Media Services can help you with your next media project, email or call our office at 262-472-5659.
The UW Whitewater Bookstore is your one-stop shop for apparel, textbooks, and technology. Stop in for a wide selection of gifts from our alumni, family, and name brand sections. Need to purchase or rent a textbook? Head downstairs to Textbook Services. Check out our new custom shop and create personalized apparel for your organization. Need a charger, laptop, or headphones? Our new technology section has everything you might need. For more information and bookstore hours, visit uwwhitewaterbookstore.com.
The P.B. Poorman Pride Center is the place to go for LGBTQ+ resources, information, and community. Located in the Warhawk Connection Center, while there, you can meet people like Mia.
And I served Impact as president this fall, as well as working for the Pride Center. Impact is our queer LGBTQ+ and ally organization on campus. We meet once a week, and we do a lot of social events as well as education events.
It feels like I'm way more accepted here than when I was in high school. It is like a really big family.
Along with acceptance, in the Pride Center you can find a little library, a clothing closet, and a satellite location of the Warhawk Food Pantry.
It just feels like a home to me. You know, it feels like my home away from home, and there's such a community here that is so wonderful and full of joy.
For more information, follow the Pride Center on Instagram at UWW_PRC.
I'm Chase Keller, and this is your UWW-TV Sports Update. The UW Whitewater football team season came to an end in the second round of the NCAA Division III tournament on Saturday. In the winter weather, they could not overcome DePaul University, losing 26-23.
Yeah, I was proud of our team for their efforts on Saturday. We didn't get the outcome that we wanted. We didn't play our best brand of football. So there's a lot of things to grow from, and it really stings and hurts because we know the season's over and this journey comes to an end.
The Warhawks could only manage 20 rushing yards while allowing 175 to the Tigers. Despite the high winds and snowy conditions, both teams combined for over 400 passing yards as well. The team finishes their 2025 campaign with a record of 8-3. The other three WIAC teams in the tournament won in the second round and are moving on. UW River Falls and UW Platteville will take on MIAC opponents, with the Falcons hosting St. John's University and the Pioneers traveling to Bethel University. UW La Crosse will take on the reigning national champions, North Central College. And we'll have more sports on UWW-TV right after this.
Matt checking in to see how Sam is doing on his project, and it's getting close to exporting now, the final step in the process. And it is complete, and Sam is hyped. Finally gets complete and spikes the ball into the end zone. Sam's celebrating with his colleagues, and they throw a flag on the play. The ref's going to call excessive celebration. Sam is in disbelief and can't believe it. He tries to dispute the call, but the ref is not having any of it.
The UW Whitewater basketball teams hosted a doubleheader this past Tuesday. The men scored triple digits for the second time this season, defeating Simpson College 100-78, led by junior guard Colin Madsen's 28 points. They will host Elmhurst University this Tuesday, with UWW-TV broadcasting that game live. Opening tip-off is scheduled for 7 in the evening. The 9th-ranked women's team followed that up with an 81-49 win over Principio University, where 17 Warhawks took the court. They also traveled to Calvin University on Saturday, where they lost their first game of the season 61-53. They take a couple weeks off before playing Knox College on December 13th. The 11th-ranked wrestling team will continue to battle test themselves as they will compete in the UW-Eau Claire quad duel on Thursday. They will take on 1st-ranked Augsburg University, 8th-ranked Loras College, and 10th-ranked UW-Eau Claire. 2 days later, they will compete in the MSOE Invite. Finally, men's and women's track and field will begin their indoor season with the Purple and White Alumni Inter-Squad Meet this Saturday in the Ketchel Fieldhouse. A kids meet will start the action at 10:30 in the morning. For more sports and other updates, tune in to uwwtv.org. I'm Chase Keller, and this has been your sports update on UWW-TV.
Have you heard of UROC?
We're part of Whitewater and our own thing.
Come on, we'll show you.
I learned how to be a college student here, and now I'm headed off to Madison to study global health, and I know I'm ready.
People like me who aren't a fan of big crowds would really like UROC because it's welcoming and it's laid back.
My advisor helped me figure out my schedule, organize my time, fill out my FAFSA, and figure out what classes I liked and how to turn that into a major. And if I had to do it again, I would choose UROC.
You ready to rock?
You belong here.
Matt checking in to see how Sam is doing on his project, and it's getting close to exporting now, the final step in the process. And it is complete, and Sam is hyped. Finally gets complete and spikes the ball into the end zone. Sam's celebrating with his colleagues, and they throw a flag on the play. The ref's going to call excessive celebration. Sam is in disbelief and can't believe it. He tries to dispute the call, but the ref is not having any of it.
It's always been there, his love of the outdoors. Some days, you wonder if it might be his calling. Truth is, you know that the things he's passionate about today will build the foundation of what he does tomorrow, and possibly inspire a new journey. All he needs now is a way to make it happen. We are the universities of Wisconsin. 13 universities, unlimited opportunity.
Your home for excellence in action. The WIAC Network. Watch and download here.
Welcome back to Wake Up Whitewater. We're in that final stretch of the fall semester. How's it going for you guys? How are you feeling?
It's doing good. I did a bad thing this Thanksgiving break. I was really excited. I was going to work on my stuff. I didn't open my computer one time. I didn't check Canvas one time. So yeah, I made a big mistake. But thankfully, none of my teachers signed anything too crazy. I didn't really have anything due. So I didn't suffer from that at all. So that's really good.
That's good. That's good. I'm also guilty of that as well. Brought my computer home, opened it up a couple times, scrolled through. I know the things that I need to get done, but I didn't make a dent in anything.
Right.
So, but yeah, I feel like we were all like in that break mode.
Oh,
We're not focusing on school. We're at home, and whatnot.
With
so,
family.
Right. It was
Exactly.
a different atmosphere, but yeah, this week I'm locking in.
Me too, yeah.
It's definitely hard to find motivation during breaks like that,
Yes.
but I dug deep and I found it, you guys. Because I needed to get things done. I had this, I finished my poetry portfolio for my poetry class. I was working on the final big project for my literary magazine class, and then I studied for an exam. I mean, for hours on end.
Oof.
That I did today, and it went well. So it was
Good.
definitely worth it. But yeah, lots of projects, lots of exams.
Yeah, and you know, speaking of exams, for me, I have a lot of projects due this semester. You know, more than I've had in the past. You know, one of them is a big audio one for me. I actually have a final. You know, my final project next week. I still have another project I have to do this week that I have not finished yet. I'm not even sure if I've started it yet. So you know, I got to keep that on the low a little bit. But what about you guys?
I have 2 actual final exams that I need to study for. That's going to be a lot of content to remember all the way back in September.
Are you nervous?
I am a little bit nervous, but I'm sure I'll do good. Other than that, I have presentation, essay, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I have one exam, which I haven't had a final exam in a long time. I usually have projects, and it is a trade-off where it's like, yeah, projects take a lot of time, but you do get more weeks to do it.
Exactly.
But exams you have to study for, and that is anxiety-inducing. And what also is anxiety-inducing is that it looks like it is the end of our show, and that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for tuning in to this edition of Wake Up Whitewater. We'll see you next week for more news, entertainment, and sports. Stay tuned to UWW TV.